Hello, hello, hello. The match for the table topper also happens to be the final match of today, and after this, the next match we play will be the semis. The two teams are here with us, their captains are here with us, Umesh and Kalpesh. Let's see who wins it. Umesh will be taking the call.
Okay. Sugi.
Sugi is the call,
Sugi it is.
and Sugi it is. What do you choose?
Again, you will feel first.
How do you feel firstly winning the toss, which matters a lot?
It's crucial for us to win the toss because we would like to maintain the pressure while bowling first and go all bazooka while batting second.
Do you have any pressure on yourself because you know how important this match is for you?
No pressure at all. Playing for fun. It's a very good tournament. We're playing for fun.
Okay, all the best. Thank you so much. What would you have chosen had you won?
Building.
So it was a battle between who wins the toss because they have to choose fielding. Okay, now that you have to bat first, are the dynamics going to change?
Yeah, little bit. The dynamics are going to change. They are good at bowling first. So if we would have taken first bowling, then they would have mentally changed their mind. So that's the reason why we wanted us to bowl first.
How important is this match for you? Because
It's very important because we need to play. Then if we lose this, then we are at the bottom of the table, and then we need to play against two teams to qualify for the finals. So both of them, it's very important. Yeah.
okay, all the best to you and hope you all take this home.
Thank you so much.
That is it from the coin toss. Umesh and Metallica have won the toss, opted to field first. Let's see on whose behalf the match goes. You all stay tuned because we have an exciting game coming up for you all.
So the final game of the day, last game of the day, will be played between two top teams. Metallica versus CMR Royals. Metallica, they are standing at second in the table, and CMR Royals fourth in the table. A cracker of a game has begun. Bhupesh will start off, and what a dream start! Winning the toss, electing to field, and knocking an opponent's opener of a very first ball. You couldn't have asked much better than this. Beautiful delivery, sharply came in and takes the inside edge of the bat and crashing it on the stumps. Second ball, Kalpesh is the new batsman. This time, ball shaping away to the right-hander. Batsman went hard at it, makes no connection. Beaten completely. So this is much better. Defended on the front foot. Kalpesh, he knows the quality of bowler. Bhupesh is taking no risk against him. This time he sees the room and went hard at it. Was in the air, but they will get only one. Kalpesh off the strike and is off the mark. So they are taking singles when there is on offer. Oh, what a ball. He is having a fun out there. The bowler, he is making his ball talk. But very, very well played by the Kalpesh there. That was bowled on a length delivery. And he defended back to the bowler. And of a beauty of a spell by Bhupesh. 2 for 1. Second over. Umesh is the new bowler. Very pacey, full toss, missed by the batsman. Takes the inside edge of the bat. Lucky for him that it didn't crash on the stumps. Low full toss, very, very well fielded by the fielder at silly mid-off. Using his leg to stop the ball, but he couldn't stop the batsman to take single. I beg your pardon, they didn't run for a single at all. But this has to be a wide and confirms the umpire way down the leg. Score is 3 for 1. Third ball of the over. Batsman goes at it. He takes him on this time, and that will clear the long off easily. Good effort by the fielder at long off, but it went in vain. First boundary of the inning, and I'm sure many more to come. Once again, batsman using his bottom hand, but couldn't time it well this time. They are happy to get only single. Rotates the strike. Kalpesh is on the strike. He is playing on one. Faced 4 deliveries so far. He is using the long handle, and it was in the air. He got enough elevation in that delivery. Landed safely. No fielder there to catch it. They get another single. Score is 9 for 1. Full toss delivery, and he couldn't take advantage of it. Direct hit at striker's hand would have been interesting. Both the batsmen were very swift, and they are safely, comfortably and a forward to 10 for 1. Third over will be bowled by Umesh. He's bowling right arm around the wicket to the right-hander. So they have come with a plan. Here the Metallica attacking the stumps with pace, giving no offer to the batsman, no room to the batsman to free their arms, and they have been successful with their strategy. They have executed it to the perfections. 11 for 1, 2.2 overs. This time once again Kalpesh using his bottom hand didn't get enough power and finds the fielder at long on. Another single, another run. Score is 22. Catch it is the shout, and two fielders at the boundary collided. Was an easy catch, but that collision between two fielders, letting one of them drop the seater. 13 for 1, 2.4 overs. So he's timing the ball very well, Kalpesh, but haven't been able to find the gap, and must be frustrated. And why not? When you are such a good timer of the cricket ball, but you are getting only a single, you have all the reason to feel disappointed. This was another quicker delivery, almost around 5th stumps. So bowler bowling around off stump, player looking to play on the onside. Have been stories so far in this inning. 3 over, 14 for 1. Great toss to win by the Metallica. And they have been very professional with their bowling effort so far. What a shot this is. What a crunching sound of the bat. But they have to settle for one. Once again, that batter, switch arm of the ball, Kalpesh. Now he has at the non-strikers end, Lalit. Faced the second delivery. Drills it straight in the hand of the fielder standing at cover. No chance for run. Another fuller length delivery. Batsman going hard at it, and they are finding the fielder. So they are playing, they are batting at the moment as if they know where are the fielders, and they are finding them almost every delivery. And this time, big misunderstanding between the two batsmen and the non-striker Lalit. He will have to go back to pavilion. He is run out at the non-striker's end. And that's the second wicket, 2 wicket down for CMR Royals. Won't be an easy for batsmen to take their bowlers on. They are too hot to handle. Too hot to handle at the moment. 17 for 2, 3.5 overs. A new batsman in, Ankit, the left-hander, the hard-hitting batsman. He has a very good hand-eye coordination, and he will have to play his A game to take his team out of this trouble, out of this danger, and put up on a decent total at least to fight for. And a 4-4, 18 for 2. And that will be a strategic timeout. So inning resumes after strategic timeout. We'll have to see. And what an effort that by the fielder. Would have one of the top catch in the inning had he been able to collect it. That sneaks away between his hand. This time a very good looking shot from the bat of Kalpesh. Not the first time we have seen this tonight. I'm telling you, he is hitting those balls very, very well. And those scores of him, 7 of 11, they are not doing justice. Good running. So when you are not finding the gap, when you are unable to clear the fence with easy, when your opponent are too good to be true, you need to respect that and play along the ground, find the gap, go for one, convert ones into twos. This should be the strategy at the moment for CMR Royals before they cut loose, before both the batsmen settles and they play their big shots at will. So the story of the first inning has been that Metallica, they are dominating this inning, but this time Kalpesh and his bottom end power was too good for the fielder at long on. He tried his best to field the ball with his left leg, but it went like a tracer bullet. No chance for any fielder on the field to stop it, to cut it off. And a 4-5, 27 for 2. Sixth over will be bowled by Kaushik. I beg your pardon, Sailesh is the bowler. Another pacer in the Metallica's bowling lineup. They have so many. They have so many like him. A left-hander bowler using his wrist to get some spin, some purchase of the track. Not a big spinner of the ball, bowls a bit quicker and hits the right areas, right line. Gave only single in this over so far. Fourth ball in this over, and Kalpesh, he is struggling. The variation that the bowler has, making tough for the batsman to take him on. An appeal for stump out. Umpire at the striker's end did a great job. He says no. Batsman was comfortably in. This time he came dancing down the track, getting close to the ball and drilling it straight in the hand of fielder at long on. Only 2 runs conceded in that over. What a brilliant bowling effort this from Metallica. One of the best we have seen tonight. And they are coming with a victory in their pocket. In the previous match they played against their opponent, they have been exceptional and they are repeating the things they did in the previous game, giving nothing to your opponent, and they have been relentless in their effort. Score is 30 for 2. Seventh over started off with a wide delivery, but this time was in the air. Kalpa is cut loose. A much needed strike is for him and for his team. Fielder at long off tries to be like a Superman, tries to save the boundary, but he couldn't. A maximum and a wide delivery. 8 runs conceded. All on only one delivery have been bowled. So that's a dot ball. Ball hitting the batsman leg. He thought it would go down the leg, but ball turns sharply, came in for the right-hander. 37 for 2, 6.2. And next delivery. Shimmies down the track. The batsman again getting close to the pitch of the ball, but finding the fielder. But they will be able to rotate the strike. Score is 38 for 2. Left-hander Ankit is on the strike, and what a mighty blow that was. Right in his slot, and he needed no second invitation to go over long off for a much needed maximum. So this was the over that they were looking for, and they have got one big over. 15 already in that over, make it 16. One more ball yet to be bowled, and Kalpesh, he is getting into his groove slowly, playing on 20. Once again, a ball hitting his legs. He should have let it go, and he knows that. He knows that. He runs away for a single, and of over 7, 46 for 2. So we have seen so many matches being played today, so many teams giving lots of extras, but Metallica have conceded only 4 extras, and 2 came in the previous over. What a shot, Kalpesh. Now he is looking dangerous. Probably that over of Priyesh shifted the momentum towards CMR Royals. Now the bowlers are going for runs. This is a good sign for CMR Royals. They are slowly and for surely coming back in this game. 52 for 2. Now both the batsmen are well set. The partnership of 37 of 21. Metallica, their bowlers are under pressure at the moment. This is a better delivery for the left-hander, turning in for the left-hander, angling in, playing it on onside, getting a single. This time the right-hander Kalpesh once again went uppish. Ball falling in no man's land. Batsman crossover for single. Score is 55 for 2. Ankit, what a batsman he is, and he is proving to all the critics, to everyone, why he is rated so highly. What a shot, so pleasing on the eye, straight as an arrow, showing the straight bat, and goes over the rope for a maximum, followed by a single of very next delivery. Once again a big over. This is 16 of the over, 17 of the over. So last 2 overs, and CMR Royals, they have scored 33 runs of 12 deliveries. This is what a good partnership can do to you. This is what two set batsmen can do to you. Kalpesh, he came one down and played 24 deliveries, have scored 26 runs. And as I said before, those scores, they are not doing justice to the batting that he has played. The way he has batted and the way he has been timing the ball right from the word go has been an exceptional inning from him. And the CMR Royals would probably want him to finish off well. He might be looking to improve his strike rate, which is of 108.33 at the moment. Last over coming up will be bowled by Jayesh Sanghvi. He started with a freebie, a no ball. And Kalpesh has a free hit. Now he has the license to go for a big one. And the good thing for him that he will not lose his wicket until and unless he is run out or handle the ball twice. Wide ball, no, it's a dead ball. And the free hit will stay. Now the score is climbing up. This is a damn good score, let me tell you. CMR Royals have a great bowling lineup. And that's what I was talking about. Only the way you can be run out or free hit. One common way of getting out on no ball or free hit is the run out. And the left-hander Ankit has gone back to the pavilion. They had to run for everything and they did so. But Ankit has to sacrifice his wicket. 8.1, 65 for 3. New batsman, another left-hander is out in the middle. Full toss delivery and the leg umpire. Oh yes, leg umpire. The strikers and umpire signaled it a no ball. Another free hit coming up. And that takes the score to 66 for 3. White ball. What a turnaround we have witnessed in this game. Till that over bowled by Priyesh, it was Metallica's game. And after that, it has been carnage. A real carnage. Batsman. From both the batsmen, we have seen some good looking shots, and Pritesh, he's off the mark with a boundary and he gets a single of very next delivery. So score is 72 for 3. Kalpesh will be facing the bowler, bowling right arm round the wicket, and he hammers it down the ground for another huge 6. Fielder at the boundary watches the ball sailing over him, and that takes the score to 78. 15 of the over, and with that single, score moves up to 79, and Kalpesh moves on to 33. Last ball of the last over of the first inning. Let me tell you, this is the last game of tonight, being played by two very good teams. CMR Royals versus Metallica. They went for one, they are coming back for second, and a run out. So they will end up scoring 80 for 3 after 9 over. What a brilliant hitting towards the end of the first inning. So 81 is the target for Metallica. We'll be back with a chase So the last inning of the day, and we are back with the chase. 81 is the target for Metallica. Their batsmen have a job in their hand for sure. And what a turnaround we have seen in the first inning towards the end of the inning. So the game is on. Two good teams are up against each other, and I'm telling you, you're gonna witness a thriller of a contest here. So both the openers from the Metallica are out in the middle, and a very first ball of the inning, a fielder at silly mid-on has dropped a seater. He had to move to his right, but he spills it at the last moment. So dot ball to start off. Second ball, a quicker one, but this time staying low for the right-hander. He couldn't connect. Two dot ball to start off. They need a great start. And another peach of a delivery. He's getting Sharpton off the track. He's making his ball talk. A chance of a stump out will go down. Another ball staying low, beating the batsman, beating the wicket keeper. Four dot balls on the trot. Was in the air. Right, falling short of the fielder there. Fielded at the boundary by the long on. Batsman takes the single, and another single of the last ball. So end of a brilliant over by Lalit. 2 for none. So second over, it will be bowled by Nilesh. Bowling with a lot of pace. Two dot ball in the second over, and a dead ball. 1 run added to the tally. This time coming from the toe end of the bat and falling just short of the fielder at the boundary. So we have some technical glitch here. We are still waiting for the update of the score. Meanwhile, batsman going hard at the ball, going aerial but couldn't find the gap. They rotates the strike, they gets a single. So we have a score updated. 2.4 overs being bowled, 14 for none. Metallica openers trying their best to go for big and get going from here on. But CMR Royals, they have been very, very economical so far. Have given nothing to the batsman, no width on offer. Batsmen have to work hard for every run here. This time it was in his zone, it was in his slot, and batsman will surely be dejected. A good looking shot, but no run. That would really, really disappoint the batsman. So Shrenik and Rakesh both using their bottom hand, using the power to send the ball over the ropes or send the ball into orbits, but haven't been successful. All courtesy of discipline and tight bowling by CMR Royals bowler. Fourth over, a left-hander, Pritesh, is on the attack and he starts with a quicker delivery on the off stump. Batsman making no contact, dot ball to start off the over. Second ball, bangs it in short and batsman rocks back and plays a very, very good shot. Ball beating the fielder at long off, getting a boundary, a much needed one for Metallica. This will put some pressure on the bowler and that can be seen. He bowled a wide ball after that boundary. Another boundary coming from the bat of Rakesh. Now he is looking set. He has got into his grooves. 23 for none. 3.3 overs. 9 run already been considered by Pritesh. He started off a very great delivery though. But after that, he has been taken on by the batsman. This is full toss. And what a catch. What a spectacular catch by the fielder at short cover. One-handed blinder. They had to do something different, something great to get rid of this opening partnership, especially to get rid of that dangerous looking batsman Rakesh. And that blinder has sent him back to the pavilion. 3.4, 23 for 1. New batsman, Dilip is on the strike. And the strikers and umpire has signaled it dead. A good decision made by the umpire. They have been good throughout the day. Fuller delivery on the stumps. Finds the fielder at cover to the perfection. No chance for any run. 3.5, 24 for 1. This one coming in to the right-hander. He covering the line of the ball, blocking it and playing it straight back to the bowler. 4 and a 4, 24 for 1, and we'll have a strategic timeout. So welcome back. We are resuming the inning after strategic timeout. 4 overs gone, 24 for 1, and Metallica, they need 57s in 30 balls. Not an uphill task and not at all impossible, but a little bit difficult than it was a while ago. As the run rate climbing up, 11.40, and I can see the ball is in hand of Ankit, the left-hander batsman. He bowls right hand. He'll be bowling around the wicket to the batsman Shrenik. He has struggled so far in this inning, playing on 4, faced 11 deliveries, started off a low full toss, but batsman finding the fielder there. This is a dolly, dolly. So the struggle for Shrenik has come to an end. He was struggling for the timing, struggling to find the fielders, find the gap, and ended up giving a catch practice at long off. Simple catch, and Metallica are 2 down for 24. 4.2 overs have been bowled. New batsman out in the middle, Kaushik. He is at the non-strikers end. I beg your pardon, it's Kaushik who is at the striker's end. Ball coming from the sweet spot of the bat. He timed it very well, but the fielder at long on. He came quickly onto the ball, fielded and throws it back to the bowler. No run there for the batsman. Second delivery, next delivery for Kaushik. Full toss on the legs, using the wrist, playing on the mid-wicket region, getting the single, rotates the strike. That brings Dilip on the strike. He is yet to get off the mark. Yes, placed 2 deliveries so far. Warming up a bit, the batsman, probably flexing his arms. Needs some power behind the shots that he will play. 25 for 2. A wristy work by the batsman. Once again, an action replay of the previous delivery. Use of a wrist to a good effect. Batsman getting a single. So one of the good all-rounder in the tournament. Ankit has a ball in his hand, delivering for his team once again. And has he been given out or hasn't he? Okay, so that celebration wasn't for wicket. So they got only a single and a 4-5, 27 for 2. Pressure building up, pressure mounting up on Metallica. 54 required in 4 overs. I told ya that this will go down to the wire. A direct hit at non-striker's hand, and batsman is his way back to the pavilion. Brilliant piece of fielding. What a reflection. What a reflection. He wasn't in a position to throw the ball at all. Had a one stump to aim at, and he hits the bullseye. 27 for 3. 5.1. New batsman Bhupesh. He is at the non-strike end, and this must be a dead ball. Confirms the umpire. Score added to the tally, 28 for 3, 5.1. Brilliant use of bottom hand there by the batsman, and he has beaten the fielder at long off. A bit of a sloppy fielding. And that will help the batsman. They will get a boundary. 32 for 3. Outside edge of the bat, and that's a relay catch. Ball ricochets off the leg of the wicket keeper and lobbed up in the air, taken by the fielder standing at silly point. That's out. That's out for sure. Batsman consulting with his partner. Was hoping, was in double mind in fact, to go for review or not. His partner has convinced him and he is back in the hut. 32 for 4, 5.3, 49 required of 21 deliveries. Good shot, very good shot to get off the mark. Wasn't a bad delivery at all. And Mitesh is off the mark. Brings Bhupesh on the strike. Score is 33. 6 runs given in this over. Not at all a bad over. The required rate climbing up, 14.40. A dead ball again. Another single to the tally, 34 for 4, 5.4. They are scoring at the run rate of 6, whereas now they require 14 in every over to go ahead. The scores of CMR Royals, 2 dead balls on the trot, and full toss delivery. What a shot! Bhupesh, he is a strong lad. And it was right in his arc, and he made no mistake. A maximum to start to get off the mark. 14 of the over. Loud shout of weight from the batsman Bhupesh. Ball went quickly in the hand of long on fielder. So 14 coming off that 6th over takes Metallica to 41 for 4. 18 balls, 40 runs required. Still anybody's game from here on. We have seen that happening in the first inning. How CMR Royals, they had a wicket in hand till 6th over. And last 3 overs, they scored almost 50 to 55% of their total. So can Metallica do what CMR Royals did in the first inning? Though they have only 6 wickets in hand, now they have only 5 wickets in hand. It wasn't a great delivery at all, not at all a wicket-taking delivery. Shorter with on offer, too wide. Batsman slaps it straight in the hand of fielder. Standing at long on. Ankit, he makes no mistake. Half team are back to the pavilion. 41 for 5. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. What a delivery that was. He bamboozled the batsman completely. He had no clue at all. He's standing in disbelief. Doesn't want to go back to the pavilion. Staying low and a ball castling onto the stumps. That's 2 in 2 for Vijay. He is on hat-trick. Making it more tougher, more difficult for the Metallica batsman to get to the total of 81. They are struggling at the moment at 41 for 6. Hat-trick ball coming up. The finger spinner, Vijay. In the air. He needed support of the fielder at long on. And the ball sneaks away. Oh yes, that has touched the rope and has gone for the maximum. Once again, batsman going an aerial route. What a beautiful hit this is by Sailesh. What was he doing all this time in the dugout? He is damn a good batsman. 2 good looking shot and he is on 10 of 2. So for the first time in this over, Vijay is under the pressure. Once again, stepping down the track, converting half volley into full delivery. And the way it has gone over the ropes for a maximum. Second one of the over. And again we have seen the momentum shifting towards the Metallica. 16 of the over. Make it 22 of the over. Sailesh, you beauty. He is taking the game away from CMR Royals. He is snatching the game away from CMR Royals. Oh, you gotta love this game. You have to love this game. You just cannot rule any team out of the contention until the last ball deliver. And rightly said by the greats, it's a beautiful game of cricket, a game of lots of uncertainties, and we are witnessing one. $18 required of 12 deliveries. What an eventful over that was by Vijay. He gets 2 wickets in 2 deliveries and then going for 22. And here, both the batsmen have cut loose. They are unstoppable. Metallica. They are proving their metals. They are showing why they are highly rated as a team and never out of the competition. One of the best comeback we have witnessed tonight in GPL 2022 Day 3. Now, out of nowhere, equation is 11 runs of 10 balls. This was right on the money into the block hole for the left-hander. But they cross over for single. So now runs are coming easily from both the end. Bhupesh, the big hitter of the ball, reminds me the way he takes his stance, the way he holds the bats, reminds me one of the pinch hitter of Indian cricket team, Yusuf Pathan. He was known for his big shots, and so is Bhupesh. There you go. I was talking about this. I was surely talking about this. It's a crime to bowl a full toss to a batsman of a caliber of Bhupesh. He's playing a blinder of an inning. 17 of 5. Once again, this time it was in the air. Non-striker Sailesh wanted to take a single, but Bhupesh sends him back. Good decision, good call by the striker. 5 required of 7 ball. Can Bhupesh finish this off in this over, or will this go into the last over? So the single taken of the last ball of 8th over. And now they need 4 runs of 6 deliveries. They needed, let me remind you, they needed 40 runs of 18 deliveries. So last 2 overs have gone for 36 runs. And that sums up the story here. Metallica 1 bit away from clinching this victory, from snatching this victory right from the hand of CMR Royals. First ball of last over. Bowler is Kalpesh. Drilled down the ground. Single taken. Left-hander on the strike. Ball keeping low. Coming from toe end of the bat. Direct hit at non-strikers. And the batsman would have been on his bike for sure. 79 for 6. 8.2 overs. 2 from 4. Do we have a twist in a tail here? Or do we have an easy chase by the batsman? Will be an interesting scenario. Oh yes, out of nowhere, suddenly we can hear those voices from the camp, from the dugout of the Metallica. And why not? Their batters, Bhupesh and Sailesh, have played an amazing inning. An inning to be remembered for the long time in the history of GPL 2022, and single taken, and that's how Metallica, they have beaten CMR Royals. What a beautiful game, what a player. Sailesh, Bhupesh, take a bow. So that's the end of Day 3 at GPL 2022, which was played at Astro Park in Lower Parel. One more day will be played. The final will be played on 6th of March. A lot of action will be taking place on Saturday. So we will be back on Saturday with one team lifting the trophy. So see you till then. It's a goodbye. Good night.
Hello. Start. Welcome to the post-match presentation, and you can see the energy out here because this was finally the last match of the group stages. Metallica have successfully won the match. We have the man of the match, who's actually Bhupesh, but he has other plans. Let's see. Please do the honors. Shailesh, 2 words. So just, I'll tell you what happened. Bhupesh actually got the man of the match, but he's given it to Shailesh. You are in a better position to tell us why.
It's generous about him.
So I guess
He's showing his just big heart. How big is he?
I'm sure your contribution was no less in today's win. And tell me, how important was today's win? Can you just come? How important was today's win?
It was very important to stay on the top of the table. and it's a team effort. It's not a one man's game. So whole team bowled very well, fielded very well, and they had given all throughout the 3 matches, and that shows the result. It's not the one player who wins the matches.
So now that you all are in the top 2, you all have 2 shots at getting to the finals. How big an advantage do you feel?
We don't want a 2 shot. We want to win and go through the final and win the cup.
I like the confidence. Congratulations on this win and all the best to your entire team. That is it from the post-match presentation. This was the final match in the group stages. We'll be back with semis and the finals on next Sunday, that is the 6th of March. So join us then. Till then, good night.